Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We're on episode number 15 of Let's Play the Record Breaker campaign. So we just finished off the war with the Umayyads, and I gave away all of these independent counties. So every single one is their own little independent county. This will actually help out quite a bit with the independence faction, because these people are all going to have 100 opinion of me, like almost guaranteed. And that's good, because that means that basically they will... What is this doubting? Was this guy independent? Oh, and somebody had also said, you know, Arumba, you know you can offer vassalization. No, you can't. No. Offer vassalization only works, only ever works in CK2 if the person you're trying to get to vassalize is the same religion, generally the same culture, you're much stronger than they are, and their lands are de jure part of your lands anyway. They will just never accept if they are outside of your de jure borders. Like Castile here. Like, hey, there is absolutely no chance that you can ever possibly exist. Offer vassalization? Can't even do it. Oh, he's the same title as I am anyway. But, take this guy, okay? He's an incapable 66-year-old Norseman. Offer vassalization? He has to be at peace. Okay, fine. God damn it. Give me someone that I can actually do this with. Trying to find somebody I can use as an example. No, false religion. Just blanket. Nah. We don't believe in the same thing, so no. They're just obnoxious. So we're already at 100% with this guy. Markek here does not own that little island, which is okay. We're about to siege. I've got men I thought that I sent forward to every spot. We need more troops there. So let's do that. We're sitting on most of the things. Let's stand these boats down. There should totally be a record, and remind me later on when I'm actually even more built up, like a record for the most people in prison. I've got 97 people in prison right now. Somebody keep track of that. Like in the comments, you know? And keep track of how high that number gets. And remind me to take a screenshot of it or something. Most gold attained. It'd be so easy to cheat though, wouldn't it? You could just cheat, and how would they know that you cheated? Well, in this game you know that I didn't cheat because you can watch the entire damn thing. Except for like me giving away land, which I guess kinda... Like, I did gain a bunch of piety between the last video and this video because I gave away so many temples, but you could make the argument that, oh, you just cheated, you just gave yourself a bunch of piety. But I didn't. I don't need to cheat. This game is too easy. Alright, these 5,000 men really don't need to be here anymore. But what we really need is to just spread out on all of his land. Because it's time to do another huge bit of declarations. All of this will be easy to consume because we can do invasion wars, and pretty much the next big plan is going to be to declare invasions on pretty much all of it. Pretty much everything that's not Tengri we're going to declare wars on. I can't do much against the Sumenusko, Norse, and Slavics, so I'll need to... this character hasn't done a subjugation war. I might want to actually do a subjugation of, like, this guy. A subjugation war up here, because I want something right in the middle that lets me border as much of this land as possible so that once I do reform the faith, I can declare more holy wars all at once. So we need to do that soon. That'll be a big part of the next big war, is the subjugation of some big pagan empire up there. These guys will all be easy to consume. Very, very easy. And I'm going to start getting tons of pop-ups about conversion spam. I could take siege equipment, which would speed things up a bit. 6.3% faster sieges, but military organization I think might make more sense. If I can get that to level 4, then the pagan supply limit penalty will go away. Although I don't really care about the pagan supply limit. I'll have enough men. And if we lose hundreds of thousands of men to prison, who cares? Yeah, I'll take siege equipment then. And actually, we'll take noble customs too. I want the immediate effects. I don't want things that take a long time. We've been playing, we started in 867, so we've played for 22 years. We have 963 holdings, and something someone else had asked for was for me to use the ledger a bit more often. Independent states, for example. The largest is the Byzantine Empire, and then the Arabian Empire, and then after that, it's just, it dwindles very quickly. So, oh, you know what I should be doing while I wait? Is getting more retinue built up. That's the main thing that I'm using my money for, is getting the retinue up to speed. And also, I should probably get the retinue in position for that big invasion up here. So put them up here. 16, that's going to be 8,000 men. Let's actually split that in half. Actually, let's go even smaller. We'll go 5, 5, 6. And I want one here, one here, one here. If you could please go ahead and get that East Francian Liberation Revolt under control. I know that there was a record for the most number of revolts, so that might end up happening. Look at that, I've already inherited 2 of the things that I gave away. Random numbers are random. People die quickly. Okay, it looks like we are spread out on most of the things. All of them, in fact. Good. Good, good, good. Hopefully, what I'd like to try to do in this video is end this at a time that's pretty convenient. What I might do is, if the war ends before the end of the normal video, I'll just spend the rest of the video declaring wars. And then I'll do the giving away of titles off camera. If, on the other hand, it takes me all the way to the end, then I'll just do it off camera anyway. Another big revolt somewhere. And by big, I mean 1,400 men. Wow, scary. So scary. Oh no, how are we ever going to stop it? Educate son, that'll be not him. Let's go with the diplomat. Hungarian diplomat. Now I have a bunch of sons. We're under Gavelkind still. We can't change that. So my own personal domain might get split up a bit if this character dies before he's supposed to, but that's not a big deal. Our prisons are brimming. Lost a battle, that one right there. Another peasant revolt. There should be a thing for the most concurrent peasant revolts. 3 is clearly not going to be the number, but... Alright, so you have land just here. That's it. And we've got all of that sieged, all of this sieged, all of this sieged. It's just really that one right there, which is about to fall. Excellent. Cool. Okay, yep, we accept your surrender unconditionally. And yeah, I've still got 5 minutes, so I'm going to do a little bit of it just because it's, I don't know, I'm compulsive. I feel like I have to. Because if you let the game run at all, if I forget and let the game run, and all of a sudden the over the domain limit penalty kicks in, which does take, I think, 60 days, like 2 months before that starts to affect you, then everyone's going to rebel, like, instantly. Wow, these are all such terrible counties. And I missed one. Okay, that's fine for now. I'll remember to do the rest of that off camera. So now, okay. So we're good. We can basically disband the levy. This army is going to go here. Let's just disband the regular army. I have 113,000 troops available. And I'm actually going to allow the army maybe... No, I'm not. Shoot. What to do? It's really not that much land. I'm just going to give it away. Compared to the Umayyads that I ate, that took a couple minutes. But this will just take like maybe a minute. Plus, some people I think actually like to see this part. Only 4 more to go. There we go. Done. See, that took like a minute. So, okay, I want to let the game run for just a little bit because I want... I mean, if I just give them like a couple months of reprieve, my army size will just skyrocket. Because right now, there's so many of them where I can't do it because the levy's depleted. So there's one army there, one army there, one army down here. Well, pretty much at all times I want to have one of them going, but... I think I can count on another one popping up pretty soon. Hordes of people just show up. $200 prestige for that. Yep, we're capped out on prestige. Lowest opinion in the realm is now this guy, who's very upset. Why are you so upset? Alright, so you are somehow the Duke of Algiers, and yet your land is over here. So he's really upset because he wants control of all of those things. You're a pretty damn feisty Duke, aren't you? He's got 2 duchies, no wonder. Well, you shouldn't really even be my vassal anyway, so you're kind of annoying. Well, he should be easy to kill. 20... Did you see that? Potential plot power was like 2,400%. His heir is also in a body, so we'll just keep murdering him until the family dies out. I want to let me change him. I don't actually know why. And the plan is already firing. 1,700% plot power. No surprise there. We are Hungary. We are not Ibadi. You're not one of us. Yep, so the army is at 130,000. And we failed somehow. Okay, so you guys go down here. Because we are going to take over the rest of this. I got to remember to take that little guy there. These guys is all going to happen. We're going to do... God, I'm going to press in every direction. The main thing I want to do is I want Gardariki. That one, that's the one I want. On the other hand, I could also maybe I can just subjugate you. I could do the subjugation of Alania. But Alania is just this. Where Gardariki is, I think, more. What about you? I can do the subjugation of Comania, which is everything that he owns within the de jure borders of Comania. Which is actually quite a bit. It kind of accomplishes my goal. I think he might actually be my ally, though. No, he's not. So, the subjugation of Comania or the subjugation of Gardariki. This borders more stuff, which allows me to do the Holy Wars. But the Tengri is going to be more complicated than the other religions are. And when I reform the faith to enable holy wars, they will convert, which makes them even more complicated. So we should do Tengri. Should take as much from these guys as I can. So we'll attack way up there. Alright, so that's good. I don't know why it's not letting me change my diviner. There we go. Alright, so lots of Catholicism still existing. Let's try to proselytize down here, this guy. I will convert you yet, or murder you. Okay, so are we ready? Are we ready to declare the wars, or do we want to wait another month? Let's wait until September. Got a brand new peasant rebellion. Yay. Alright, let's do it. We're going to declare our... Oh, we have raised levies, that's right. Disband. So yeah, 135,000. It actually didn't skyrocket like I thought it would, but whatever, we're going to declare it. Subjugation of Comania. Alright, so we got that going for us, which means that none of these are possible. We can do conquests of all of these, which is kind of worthwhile, I guess. Yeah, let's get them declared. Any conquests that I can declare, we'll declare. Because they kind of work like miniature holy wars. It would have been even faster if I hadn't wasted my father's subjugation war. I'm actually declaring war on Denmark over a single county. Sounds good. Okay, how about you? Invasion of Scotland sounds good. Alright, so these are all going to be invasions now. We're just declaring to everybody that, hey now, just so you know, we're invading you. We're declaring our intent to invade the Ireland. Is there a record for most concurrent wars? Somebody keep track, maybe? Add up the war. How many wars is this? That's unfortunate. We have to do a conquest. Oh well. Alright, so that covers pretty much almost everyone that we can declare war on. You? No, we're not going to claim. Do we want to declare war on the Byzantines yet? I think yes. Oh, I can't actually do an invasion down here. It's kind of annoying. Time to get Venice, I think. Oh yeah, we're doing it. Let's just do it. I'm going to declare war on everybody at once. All of them. All of the people of the entire world. If you guys have any hope of stopping me, it's now. You have to band together as a people. I'm declaring war on people that have probably never even heard of me before. They're just like, what? Who now? What? Yep. So this video is going way longer than I expected, but we're just gonna do it. Let's just stop putzing around here. Let's get down to business. Now from here on out, it's gonna be a bear to manage this. Because I'm gonna have to pay a lot of attention to individual wars, but it is, I think, even though the micro requirement is gonna go way up, the speed of the conquest, I think, will be faster than if I did it in a couple separate declarations. Because I'm going to have the ability to just wash over and just have one big, constantly moving forward army. And yeah, we're going to do the Byzantines too. So I think that's it. The only one we're not going to do is claim Anatolia. When you look at the ledger, I have 210,000 men. I don't think they have that many all combined. And even if they did, they're not going to be able to rally them together. So I think we can do it. So, okay. So it's the invasion of pretty much the rest of the world for the most part. So, okay, I'm going to take a break here, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. See you soon.